Denver Broncos head east for Week 3 in search of win number 1. Won't be easy as they're in Tampa Bay playing the 2-0 Bucs, being guided by Lamar Bakerfield.
It's going to be a quarterback run by Mayfield. Inside the 5, 3, to the 2, to the 1. Touchdown Tampa Bay. Baker Mayfield back-to-back runs, and the Bucs retake the lead.
Okay, no one's mistaking Baker for Action Jackson, but how about the MVP start for Mayfield? He didn't put up crazy passing stats versus the Lions the way he did Week 1, but that rushing touchdown came with 34 rushing yards, and the run that set up the TD run, symbolic of this feeling that the Broncos are up against a dude that's all in, doesn't care what he needs to do to win.
Mayfield looking, checking, surveying, has all day, nobody open, now he's gonna run. Mayfield with a move, and Baker Mayfield down at the 11-yard line, and he steals a first down.
Again, not that Baker's considered a Justin Fields, but that's who Denver's defense just faced. Held him to 26 yards rushing, held him to just 117 yards passing.
On 3rd and 10, Fields again contacted just on the release, looking in the direction of Pickens.
Patrick Surtain versus Mike Evans. Surtain only allowed 16 yards last week, but also got tagged for 3 flags. Evans had a quiet Week 2, just 42 yards. It was Chris Godwin who did the heavy lifting in their win, 117 yards and a TD, had a good Week 1 too. Him and Baker are in sync early.
Mayfield looking down the sideline. He's got Godwin again inside the 10, and he'll walk it in for a Tampa touchdown.
Now, Tampa Bay's offense has some areas to fix. Mayfield led them in rushing. Rachaad White has struggled back-to-back weeks now as a runner. Bucky Irving didn't do much either. And Mayfield took 5 sacks versus the Lions. He only had 19 pass attempts. Right tackle Justin Skule gave up 3.5 of them.
Just gets the snap off. Mayfield in trouble. Mayfield is sacked. It's Hutchinson again.
Skule will not be going against Aiden Hutchinson this week, though. He got Mayfield 4.5 times by himself. Broncos don't have anyone on that level. Not many teams do, but they got to Fields a couple times.
Fields buried. Jonah Ellis coming from the blind side.
Orange Crush isn't as concerned with their defense. They held Pittsburgh to 13 points. It's that O-face that needs work. Their rookie quarterback has looked overwhelmed 2 weeks in a row.
Nix protected to the back of the end zone. Picked off.
Bo Nix, 2 more INTs last week, 4 in 2 games now, still no TD passes, rating last week sub 60.
Nix over the middle, and it's picked off. Turns out the lights.
Nix did generate some offense, 246 yards passing, so that was the silver lining. Little Jordan Humphrey hauled in 50 yards, Josh Reynolds 93.
Direct snap here, and some trickery. Nix taking a shot. Deep down the field, it is caught. Reynolds.
Nix now takes on a Tampa Bay secondary that did give up 300-plus yards to Jared Goff. Sir Mix-a-Lot-sized butt, 0 TDs, picked him off twice, held him to a low 60s rate.
Goff, pocket collapsing, throws over the middle, and it's picked off. He threw it right into the hands of Christian Izien.
Nix got sacked twice in their most recent loss. Edge guys got to him both times. Tampa Bay's pass rush comes in off a donut outing on the sack front, and that was on 55 pass attempts, so that's an area they could improve in. Bucs defense was a little susceptible to the run game. They lost stud nose tackle Vita Vea in their win, so that didn't help. Gave up 6.5 a run to Jahmyr Gibbs, 5.1 to the Lions as a whole.
Gibbs breaks a tackle. Gibbs into the secondary.
They also held David Montgomery to 3.2 a carry, so it wasn't all bad. They take on Denver's Javonte Williams next, just 1.5 a carry on 11 tries Week 2. This is the 11th time these two teams will play each other. Denver up 7-3, one more Tampa Bay first. Can't do their first meeting every week or it gets depressing. Inter-division battle. Yeah, Denver-Tampa Bay in the same division for 1 year. They were beating Denver 13-10 at half in 1976, thinking they had a chance for their first ever win. 38 unanswered points in the second half. Bucs didn't win a single game all year.
Against Tampa Bay, the Orange Crush cleaned house.